What's going on, friends? Right, so today I'm going to start making a move on getting this moved forwards with what I need to do. So I'm going to have to take all of the front end off. So bonnet, grille, this little bit of bumper here. I'm probably just going to take the headlights out just because it means that everything is going to be out the way, right? Then I'm going to have to undo the bolts for the shockers. I've got 3 bolts that I need to take off the subframe. I need to take 2 bolts off one of the arms, and I need to take 2 bolts off the gearbox, right? Once that's done, the car will be getting jacked up. Well, the car, you know, you'll see what I'm going to do. It's just, I'm going to have to jack it up to get underneath to do that and then lower it down. But I'm then hopefully going to bring in a telehandler. I'm going to use the telehandler to pick the car up just that little bit more so I can get the engine and gearbox and all that underneath out the way, set the car back down. Then I need to try and find a weld. If you do have a MIG welder and you do live in the northeast and you don't mind me using it, then please let me know, because I do need a welder just to finish this job. But I can't finish the job while the engine's still in it. So, you know, there's no point trying to get hold of a welder when I'm not in a position to do any welding. You know what I mean? So, yeah, these off. I might even take the wings off as well. Just as, if I can get as much out the way as possible, put it all to one side. I don't really need to take the wings off, but it kind of like, it just saves me scratching them anymore and all that stuff. And then once the engine and all that's out, I've got 3 bolts that I need to drill out. It's going to be a little bit of a job, but patience and consistency, that's the way that I'm seeing it. Patience and consistency. So I've got 1 bolt on the subframe that's snapped. I've got 2 bolts on the driver's arm that's snapped. I need to get them out because I need to put some new bolts back in because the driver's wheel isn't in the right place. So yeah, I think the best thing to do is cue the music, get a time lapse on the go, and get it stripped down. Well, I'll be honest, that went a hell of a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd maybe put things on a little bit better than what that was, but less than 5 minutes. 2 wings off, the other part of the bumper off, the grille out. So now it's just jack the car up, undo the 2 nuts for the gearbox, the 2 bolts for the arm, the 3 bolts for the shaft, for the subframe, and the 3 bolts on this side, and the 2 bolts on that side. The wheels also need to come off as well, so I'll do that before I do jack it up. I've got axle stands. It's just I need it that little bit higher, which is the reason for the telehandler. But it'll be alright. So the last part that I need to take off pretty much is these two bolts, right? Once I take these two out, this arm from the busher drops down, right? Then I've got one bolt on this side of the subframe to take out. And then I've got two bolts on the other side of the subframe to take out, because obviously one's snapped on this side. Once that happens, the car is then, well, the engine's then released from the car. Everything else is in an alright position. I'm going to have to double check the axle stands, just because I might put some chocks of wood underneath and that, just because I don't want to fold anything up, because obviously with it being an old car, metal can be slightly weak in some places. But yeah, we'll unscrew these two, and then 3 bolts left. Right, that's them ones out. Now, the last 3. Right, that one's loose. So there we have it. Oh shit, there is something still holding it on, and it's the steering column, and I need to take that off before I drop it down anywhere. Shit, forgot about that. So you see in here, that's your steering, and there's 2 bolts that I need to take out of there, so that will then release the thing. It's not going anywhere. Luckily it's still jacked right now. The jack still has hold of this engine and everything's still in place. But it's a little bit awkward now that I've rushed things. See, this is why you need to be cautious and careful on what you do, right? Think about what you do. Don't fucking rush it. Because if you rush it, you end up in the position that I'm in right now, where I shouldn't have that as the only thing that's holding it on. I should have bolts back in there. Now, I could put bolts back in. I think that jack's got hold of it. So we'll be alright. So I'm going to take them 2 bolts out of there, and then it will come down. They're not even tight anyway. I need spanners. It's a 13. Come on, get your head in the game. Oh, where's my 13 gone? So there we have it, friends. Engine and gearbox out just like that. Easy peasy. I told you, easy peasy. So now, since I've got this area that I can actually fiddle around with, I do still need a welder, MIG welder. I mean, I could always try and fix mine, but if somebody in the northeast has a MIG welder and doesn't mind me lending it just for a little bit, then let me know. But yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. It's easy doing these cars. Like, these cars were meant to, well, they were built to be able to do stuff like this. You know what I mean? Your new cars, they're harder to do and what have you. These cars, easy peasy. So, engine, gearbox, subframe. I've got a bolt to drill out on this side. I've got 2 bolts to drill out on this side. The welding can kind of wait for now until I get these bolts out. But yeah, let me know if you have a welder, or if you know somebody that might have a welder that wouldn't mind lending me it. Parts as well. Under seal, I need some under seal spray. Haven't got a clue where to get it from. But yeah, well happy with that. Good job. Today is a good day. Make sure that if you like the video, drop a like, drop a comment, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, or follow me if you haven't, and watch the progress. Less than 6 weeks to get this car done. Do the things I need to do, you know. So thank you for watching, friends, and I'll see you in the next one.